There are moments in life that make you pause, smile, and wonder just how someone manages to get everything right at once. This was one of those moments. Eamonn Holmes recently surprised his girlfriend with a stunning luxury escape that left fans talking, not just because of the grandeur, but because of the undeniable romance woven through every detail. Picture this: soft sunlight streaming over a quiet, elegant retreat, the gentle clinking of glasses, and a sense of calm that only comes when someone truly cares about making another person feel special. It wasn't a fleeting gesture or a casual weekend away. This was carefully crafted, thoughtfully planned, and undeniably heartfelt. Fans watching from afar couldn't help but feel a mix of admiration, curiosity, and a little envy, because when someone goes to such lengths to celebrate love, it's hard not to get swept up in the emotion. The escape wasn't just about the lavish surroundings, it was about the shared laughter, the stolen glances, and the playful banter that makes a romantic moment unforgettable. There were moments when Eamonn's girlfriend laughed so freely that it was impossible not to smile along with her, and moments when they quietly held hands, reminding everyone that intimacy doesn't need an audience. And the luxury itself? Every corner of the retreat spoke of elegance, the kind of place where even ordinary things, a morning coffee, a sunset stroll, or a quiet conversation, feel extraordinary. Fans online couldn't stop sharing their reactions, some in awe of the setting, others completely caught up in the sweetness of the relationship. It's easy to think that romance is all grand gestures, big surprises, over-the-top gifts, flashy vacations. But what really makes a moment memorable is the thoughtfulness behind it, and that's exactly what made this escape so compelling. Eamonn wasn't just planning a luxurious weekend, he was creating memories, moments that would linger in laughter, in quiet reflection, in stories told years later. The reactions from fans were instant. Some expressed delight at seeing genuine love unfold, while others playfully teased about being inspired to plan their own escapes. The mix of admiration and humor in the comments reflected exactly what this moment conveyed. Romance doesn't have to be serious all the time. It can be fun, light-hearted, and filled with playful energy. And that's what Eamonn achieved effortlessly. There's something undeniably exciting about watching someone go all out for love without making it feel forced. It's not just about the $270 a night luxury or the picturesque setting. It's about the way the couple interacted. Every smile, every joke, every affectionate glance told a story that didn't need words. Fans could sense the chemistry, the genuine connection that made the whole escape feel authentic rather than staged. Romance at its best has a little bit of magic, and this was magic in motion. There's a subtle thrill in seeing two people delight in each other's company, in the playful teasing that leads to laughter, and the shared quiet moments that only they two understand. Fans who watched couldn't help but feel a spark themselves, whether it was nostalgia for their own romantic adventures or inspiration for one yet to come. Even the small details mattered: the carefully chosen location, the meals that seemed more like shared experiences than mere dining, the way the sun hit the terrace just right. All these elements added layers to the story. Romance isn't just about the big gestures, it's about noticing the little things and appreciating them together. That's exactly what this escape captured. Humor played its part too. In between moments of awe and admiration, there were plenty of light-hearted exchanges, playful teasing, gentle laughter, and the kind of inside jokes that only deepen a relationship. Fans loved seeing this side of Eamonn, the part that balances tenderness with wit, and it reminded them why genuine connection always feels exciting. What made this moment even more captivating was its relatability. While few could replicate the exact setting, everyone could relate to the feeling of wanting to make someone feel special. The story became more than a luxury escape. It became a reminder of what makes relationships meaningful: attention, care, laughter, and shared experience. As the story circulated, people began reflecting on their own relationships. Comments poured in about favorite memories, spontaneous escapes, or even moments when a small gesture made a world of difference. And in every reflection, the same truth emerged. Love shines brightest when it's thoughtful, playful, and shared with genuine intent. Eamonn's escape was exciting, yes, but it was the authenticity that truly captured hearts. There were no exaggerated declarations, no forced moments, just pure, heartfelt affection, expressed in ways both grand and subtle. It reminded viewers that romance doesn't always have to be loud. Sometimes the quiet gestures speak louder than anything else. Fans also reacted to the sheer fun of it. The laughter, the playful competition over little things, the joy of exploring new spaces together, it was contagious. Watching someone else experience genuine happiness made fans feel a part of it, and many admitted they smiled or laughed along with every shared detail. The romance wasn't just in the moments themselves, but in the storytelling. How the couple interacted, how they communicated without needing words, how they savored experiences together. All of this painted a vivid picture. Fans could imagine themselves there, sharing in the magic, even for a moment. And isn't that the best kind of storytelling? The kind that doesn't just describe events, but makes you feel them, that evokes warmth, laughter, longing, and excitement all at once. This escape achieved exactly that. Eamonn's gesture also highlighted an important truth about love. It's not always about grand gestures for show. The most memorable experiences are often those that combine care, fun, and shared joy. It's about creating moments that make both people feel seen, appreciated, and cherished. That's the essence of romance, and it's what made this story resonate so
couldn't help but
strongly.
admire the thoughtfulness behind every detail, from the way the accommodation was chosen, to the shared meals, to the quiet moments of reflection. It all demonstrated that romance is as much about intention as it is about execution. That's what gives love its magic. Even the luxurious setting didn't overshadow the personal connection. While some commented on the lavish surroundings, nearly every fan noticed that the real highlight was the couple themselves, their chemistry, their laughter, and their ability to enjoy each other's company fully. Luxury was just the backdrop to something far more meaningful: connection. Romance, after all, isn't about money. It's about attention. It's about noticing what makes someone smile and taking delight in giving it to them. That's exactly what Eamon accomplished. Fans shared their reactions in every conceivable way. Some offered admiration, some offered playful envy, and many offered a little daydream escape of their own. Comments reflected laughter, awe, nostalgia, and inspiration, all the emotions that a truly romantic gesture can evoke. What made this escape especially engaging was the balance between tenderness and excitement. Every gentle glance, every playful tease, every moment of laughter contributed to a narrative that felt alive. Romance isn't static. It moves, shifts, and dances with energy, and this story captured that beautifully. Even the smallest moments were full of charm. A shared joke over breakfast, a playful race to the terrace to catch the sunset, the quiet appreciation of a well-prepared meal. Each one added depth and vibrancy to the story. Fans felt like they were witnessing real intimacy, unfiltered and genuine, even from afar. And the reactions kept building. Some fans commented on how much they loved seeing people treat each other with care, playfulness, and respect. Others reflected on their own experiences, sharing little stories of romantic escapes or moments of joy. That connection between the story and the audience made it all the more compelling. Humor continued to play a subtle but important role. The playful teasing, the shared laughter, the funny mishaps, all these elements reminded viewers that romance doesn't have to be serious all the time. In fact, the best romance often thrives on fun and spontaneity. As the story unfolded, it became more than a luxury getaway. It became a lesson in connection, thoughtfulness, and the joy of shared experience. Fans weren't just reacting to the luxury or the scenery, they were reacting to the love, the energy, and the authenticity. The story also carried a hint of aspiration, not in the sense of materialism, but in the sense of inspiration. It reminded viewers to prioritize moments with people they care about, to infuse ordinary experiences with intention, playfulness, and affection. And that's the magic of this particular story. It combines romance, humor, excitement, and authenticity in a way that engages viewers fully. Every shared detail contributes to a sense of warmth, connection, and delight, making it impossible to look away. Fans kept returning to the story, replaying moments, sharing screenshots, laughing at playful interactions, and marveling at the way small gestures can create unforgettable memories. It's a reminder that romance doesn't need to be complicated, it just needs to be heartfelt. Eamonn Holmes's luxury escape was more than a weekend away. It was a celebration of care, attention, and genuine connection. It reminded viewers that the most meaningful moments in life are often crafted thoughtfully, shared joyfully, and remembered fondly. And that's why this story captured so many hearts, not because of wealth or extravagance, but because it showcased the magic of romance in its truest, most playful, and most sincere form. Fans left comments ranging from awe to inspiration, with laughter mixed in throughout. Some imagined themselves there, while others reflected on loved ones they'd like to surprise. The story sparked creativity, hope, and even a little friendly envy, the kind that makes everyone smile. By the end, it was clear that this wasn't just about a luxury escape. It was about a reminder that love thrives on thoughtfulness, laughter, and shared moments, that connection matters more than grandeur, and that excitement doesn't always come from extravagance. Sometimes it comes from pure intention and joy. As the story settled in, one thing was undeniable. Romance, humor, and heartfelt gestures will always captivate hearts, and when someone brings all three together, it leaves fans inspired, smiling, and eager to celebrate their own moments of love. Eamonn Holmes's stunning escape wasn't just an event, it was an experience, a lesson, and a story that fans would remember long after the weekend was over. It reminded everyone that love, in its playful, thoughtful, and authentic form, is always worth celebrating.